Hello, everybody. Welcome to Devoid Entertainment. Today, we have two guests debuting on the show, on the channel. Doesn't matter. I'm going to bring them out, though, right now because I am too excited. So, bringing out first, he comes all the way from the amazing and exotic place of Delaware. You can find him on Spotify at TWT. Here he is. It's Bishop. Bishop,
what's up, Mike?
How are you?
I'm good, buddy. Thanks for having me on. It's good to come hang with you. You came on my show, and I appreciated that. I believe it was episode 100. So I'm glad to be here, provide my terrible, not so terrible wrestling takes. TWTpodcast.com for all audio platforms, not just Spotify. But I'm everywhere, man. Just search TWT Podcast. I'm all over the place. And I'm here to have some fun. All
right, Bishop, so the game show, it's really about random knowledge. It's really about guessing. How good is your guessing knowledge?
I'm pretty good at guessing, but when I guess along with how you ask the questions, I'm really bad. So I look forward to getting absolutely demolished on the game show today.
Solid. We'll see you in a few. And now, bring the very special, the Don, the curator of our side of the hashtag IWC. He is one of the nicest people, and he's a very long-time supporter. So, bringing to the stage for the first time ever is JustinTime211. Justin, how you doing?
Oh shit! Here we go. I'm gonna steal Bishop's intro because I'm going to. How are you? This is awesome to be on here,
dude. It's an honor to have you on. I mean, you're a staple on Twitter. If you ever see your Friday things, they're about 10 threads long of about 100 people each, and you're always shouting us out. So we just thought, hey, let's bring Justin on. Maybe he'll win. Who knows?
I appreciate that. Like, everybody, just go support everybody in that thread. Everybody that's sees that.
Yeah, absolutely. So Justin, like Bishop, how is your guessing and guesstimation knowledge comparatively?
My guessing is about 50-50 usually. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Or hashtag terrible if you want, for Bishop.
Ooh. I think that's trademarked though. I think Bishop trademarked that. So I might have some litigation problems, but we can find that on in kayfabe, first of the month.
Right.
So, Justin, we'll see you in a bit, and everybody right now. Whoa, editing. It's crazy.
This is bullshit. You're sandbagging me with my Twitter co-host. You did not tell me before we came on here. And then Justin steals my intro. This is bullshit. I think I'm leaving. You're not paying me enough to be here. TWTpodcast.com/TWTs. Buy something and I'll stay. TWTpodcast.com/TWTs. Fastest shipping, lowest prices in the entire podcast game. Son of a bitch.
You're just spitting.
My Twitter co-host, and he steals the intro. This is bullshit. All right. You know what? No, now I'm here for bragging rights. Gloves are off. No gloves. Let's go.
I don't know where it is. So today, Netflixpedia is going to be brought to you by Netflix or Notflix. Pretend it says Netflixpedia, but it's a Netflix show, you know? So, I don't have to read the thing because, fuck Derek. Am I right? Everybody knows. So, last year, and when I say we, I mean I made terrible jokes about Netflix because they can't write a description to save their life. It's just true. And so, I have made all of these descriptions of all of these movies. All of these are movies by myself. And to make them truly random, I use Barstool's random movie generator. So your job is to figure out what the movies are. Now, because they're random, I do have hints, of course. The hints are as follows: year of release, actor, and the genre. Of the film. So those could help. They could not help because since these are off the top of my head, I have no idea if they're actually true or not. I don't fact check. Fact checking is for squares and stuff, Using the internet is for hacks. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram and click the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube right now. Then let's begin. Netflixpedia, brought to you by Netflix or Notflix, with the first movie. Going to school has never been more hard, as evil takes over the school and the government, while the Dark Lord returns to kill all our heroes.
What's the language of origin, please?
I can't tell you that. That's not one of the hints.
Oh, sorry. What year?
2007.
Genre.
Fantasy.
Actor.
Helena Bonham Carter. Okay, well, we're gonna go to Bishop first.
I went Harry P. and the Deathly Hallows.
Justin.
I said Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Well, surprise, surprise, because it is, of course, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Boo.
Boo! Isn't that? He's your friend.
Not today. This isn't a tag team contest. If it was me and Justin versus someone else, then yeah, that's different. I'm just trying not to be Janetti, okay?
Janetti. Whoa. I don't think anybody here is the Janetti. That is a burn on Justin, and I do not.
Technically, you're the Sean. Technically, you're the Sean. You got the podcast.
That's why I'm trying not to be Janetti. I'm trying not to let you wipe the floor with me today. Throw me through a window.
Well, then, Bishop, you're going to have to guess some of these next ones, which include the second description, which is as follows. Lost on the move to the new house, our talking and walking friends travel to find the only family they have ever known. But on the venture, they find foes and fiends who try to stop them from completing their epic quest.
Year.
Oh, that's a great question, because I had trouble with this, so I said 1994. All right, we're going to go to Justin first.
I got Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I had no idea.
Bishop.
Homeward Bound.
Oh, it is, of course, Homeward Bound, An Incredible Journey.
Saw it in the theater. Because I am old enough to have seen it in the theater.
Number 3. Not a morning talk show. This radio host during the 1970s entertained soldiers as they fight in a deadly war. All right, we'll go to Bishop first.
Good Morning Vietnam.
Justin.
Good Morning Vietnam.
It is, of course, Good Morning Vietnam.
Good Morning Vietnam.
Which I always assumed, because my dad had a bootleg copy of it, that it was just like a Vietnamese morning show, like Good Morning America. I was a kid. What was it?
You were supposed to be introduced to Robin Williams properly.
I think about Robin Williams every day, so don't you dare. Don't you dare. I think about him every day. It's not a joke. Number 4. A down on his luck loan shark gets the biggest opportunity of his life to fight the heavyweight champ of the world.
Genre.
Action.
Year.
1976.
Actor.
Carl Weathers. We'll go to Justin first.
I just put Rocky.
Bishop.
Yeah, I won't. I was going to say Rocky 2 since he said Rocky, but I'll go Rocky as well.
What is the Oscar-winning Rocky?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a guess too.
He was really a loan shark? The loan shark thing threw me off.
He was a loan shark. He was a loan shark before. That was his paid job. It's really weird. The first movie is it's fantastically written for someone who had never written a movie before. Stallone hit it out of the park. Number 5. Christmas time and PTSD hit hard as our hero tries to build a mass army to save the world in order to never fight again.
Actor.
Ben Kingsley.
Year?
2013. Okay, we'll go
I think
to
this is
Justin
one of my
first.
favorite Christmas movies.
All right, I just took a guess. I just said I'll be home for Christmas.
Bishop.
One of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, Iron Man 3.
It's a really good Christmas movie.
So crazy. How's that a freaking Christmas movie?
It happens during Christmas. It's a fact.
It absolutely happens during Christmas.
It's a great
Christmas
movie.
decorations all over the place.
Mm-hmm. They like the flashback happens at a New Year's party, and like one of the parties there is a Christmas party. I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
It was a New Year's Eve party.
Yeah, one of them
To
was
open the show. To open the show was the New
like,
Year's Eve party. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Number 6. Crashing from outer space, a machine learns to love a boy and becomes a hero by saving him as the government tries to seize the machine.
Year.
1998.
It's around this. 98.
I'm going off gut here. I don't know if this is going to be right, but we're going to go with it.
Bishop.
I'm going Iron Giant.
Justin.
I said Iron Giant.
It is, of course, the Jennifer Aniston-led The Iron Giant. Number 7. The penultimate. The parents of a small town band together to stop Canadian entertainment from being broadcast after a controversial R-rated movie makes the kids in the town constantly swear and cuss.
Genre?
Animated.
Year?
1999.
I saw this one in the theater too. This isn't 99.
100%. I will bet you money on this.
This is 99?
99.
Then I might have the wrong movie. No, that was 14. I might have seen it. If it's the movie I'm thinking, I saw it in the theater. I know. I went with my dad. Yeah, I guess at 14 it was no problem.
Justin.
I just put question mark, because I have no idea.
Bishop.
South Park. Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Oh my God.
It's true.
Damn.
99?
99. Dude, the show didn't come out until 97.
That's what I mean. I didn't think the movie came out that quick. I thought the movie came out later than that.
Movie is a 20th century product. The last one, number 8. An African-American police detective infiltrates and exposes a local chapter of the KKK.
Year.
2018. We'll go with Justin first.
I just put White Klansman. I didn't know what the fuck movie was.
Black Klansman.
Sorry, Justin. It really is Black Klansman.
I haven't seen these movies.
I don't know what movies people have seen. It's part of the game. There's also the part of the game telling you the scores after round 1. With Justin with 20 and Bishop with 35. It's my favorite game of all time. It's The Price is Whack. So how The Price is Whack works is that I have found several items on the popular e-commerce website ebay.com. And your job is to guess at what price the seller is selling the item for. So it's 5 points a correct guess for the closest without going over. But if you both go over, the person closest will get the most coveted half a point. So, and these are all wrestling related items as well. So you have something to gauge it off of. So the first item is, and I have pictures for all of these, so don't you worry. The first item is a WWE SummerSlam 2021 pay-per-view chair. So a chair from the event itself. That's what it looks like. Justin, what you got?
I got 300.
300. Bishop.
249.
249. Ooh, we can find some WWE SummerSlam 2021 pay-per-view chair for $150. That's half a point going to Bishop. Right? It's just a chair, guys. Like, what do you expect?
It's eBay, though.
It's fair enough. You know what also is on eBay? 2005 WWF WWE SummerSlam ringside event chair excellent. Michaels versus Hulk Hogan.
That's a nicer chair. Not the
It's Shawn
graphics, but the
Michaels
actual
style
built
tonight.
chair.
Bishop.
It's just a chair, right?
Mm-hmm.
$350.
$350. Justin.
It's a 250.
Ah, fuck it.
$250. Well, you can find Shawn Michaels 2005 WWF WWE SummerSlam ringside event chair excellent. Michaels versus Hulk Hogan for $850.
Oh,
Just a chair, though, right?
Yeah, I almost
Just a
put
chair.
my $249 back up. That's why I said, "Fucker, you get $250." That would have ruined me.
Well, the next item might also ruin you if you wear this in public, because it is Shawn Michaels vintage glitter font t-shirt, extra large, 1994 WWE, WWF, WCW, ECW, TNA, AEW.
Adorable.
I love how it had to have AEW at the end too. Just so
Also had to have TNA and ECW.
that
Gotta have
rare,
all the tags in just in case.
that rare Shawn Michaels appearance in TNA. Do you remember that?
It was in the early days, you know.
I've got $700.
$700. Bishop.
121.
121. Well, you can find Shawn Michaels a vintage glitter font t-shirt, extra large, 1994 WWF, WWE, WWF, WCW, ECW, TNA, AEW for $999.99.
There's no way, and I swear on everything, if you click that right now, the bid has to only be at like $85. There's no way. There's no way current bid. Fucking idiots. I hate eBay. It's the worst.
Dude, where else would I find a shirt like that?
You're right. You're
Next
right.
item. WWE, WWF, LGN, Deluxe Classic Superstars, D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H.
Ooh.
That is legitimately the clearest picture I could get.
Hey,
Picture was
clear.
also taken in 2005. So, all right. Bishop.
I'm going 585.
Justin.
Said 275.75.
We can find WWE, WWF, LJN, Deluxe Classic Superstars, D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. Forget this. $1,000.
$1,000.
For a penny less, you could get the shirt. So for
Right.
$2,000, you're really getting a piece of history. As we go to the next item, which is, of course, rare vintage 1998 WCW NWO Hogan, Rodman, Malone, DDP POV shirt, size Youth XL, WWF ECW C. So this is, of course, a very large but small WCW NWO shirt.
Very large but small.
Well, it's a youth extra large. So
What year?
I can read the item again, which is rare vintage 1998 is
Gotcha.
the first part.
Oh,
Bishop, did you ever watch a WCW in its heyday?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it was an alternative. I didn't hate it, but you watched it for, I would say, the car crashes.
The
Because
literal car crash of Halloween Havoc 1995.
Yeah. It's where the giant got pushed off the roof, right? In a car.
That's true. And the sumo truck fight.
mm.
I think that's where WWE stole it from Money in the Bank. That was a crazy show. I still can't believe that that happened. The Money in the Bank corporate thing.
I loved that though.
Like
That
the more
was
and more I
great.
think about it, it's just like, how did that even exist?
The pandemic. That's how.
No,
Don't know, but
but
it was
like,
unique as hell.
Justin, how much?
I got 1,500.
Ooh.
Bishop.
1250.
1250. Well, you can find a rare vintage 1998 WCW NWO Hogan Rodman Malone DDP POV shirt, size youth extra large, WWF ECWC for $1,050. So half a point going to Bishop. As we move on to the next item, which is WCW NWO Bash at the Beach 1998 home video DVD, Hogan, Rodman, DDP, Malone, Goldberg. So a DVD of that same very event.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't think DVDs were around in 98. I thought it was still like laser discs and stuff. We will go with Justin first.
I've got 175.
Bishop.
300.
300. Wow.
300.
Well, you can find WCW NWO Bash at the Beach 1998 home video DVD, Hogan, Rodman, DDP, Malone, Goldberg. Forget this. $10. What a steal.
They're like, oh,
I don't know. It's a I don't know what you want me to say. It's a solid
T-shirt.
deal.
It's a great deal, but that fucking T-shirt being $1,000 throws everything off.
right?
It's eBay, man. It's not from the same seller.
True. Very true.
The next item, Mattel WWE Elite WrestleMania 37 Goldberg action figure, BAF Paul Ellering Rocco.
Ooh.
I guess you could have the head of The Undertaker. Or Paul Ellering.
Paul Ellering.
Jacked as hell.
I was going to say, you're going to make Paul Ellering look like Goldberg? Like, built like Goldberg? Damn.
You could.
I just know what Paul Ellering actually looks like underneath that suit every time we see him. He's just ripped as shit.
He could be.
Makes
Who
sense.
knows? He's probably pretty sure his daughter's a wrestler. I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rachel. Yeah.
In TNA right now.
I don't watch Impact.
Yeah, me
Got more
neither.
important things to do. Like getting the score from Justin.
I got 250.
250. Bishop.
$100.
$100. Well, you can find Mattel WWE Elite WrestleMania 37 Goldberg action figure BAF Paul Ellering Rocco for $27.99.
It's like the retail price of that thing.
Yeah, it's eBay.
Someone just bought it and was like, this is old, but you know what? It's still worth $20.
Yes.
And our last item, so sad. Brock Lesnar, Here Comes the Pain, very good condition, DVD, Region 4, T5050. So how much for a Brock Lesnar DVD?
Ooh.
You think Lesnar is winning on Thursday?
No.
I think it's the most compelling story that they could have ever made. And if Justin says no and I say yes, I think we're both right. Because I don't think anybody knows what's going to happen.
I think The Rock is the most compelling story that they could make.
Not out of Brock and Roman.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, your fantasy booking. Yes, we can fantasy book everything. But
Well, I thought you said the most compelling story, and that's not even fantasy booking. That's just like
no, out of
how
what we have. You just ask Brock Lesnar and Roman, and then you're like, well, The Rock. Well, yeah, of course, but that's not what's happening.
I don't know. I really like the Cena match, actually. That was really good.
It was great.
I watched
Cena match was awesome.
Yeah. It's wild that Cena can still go. He shouldn't be able to. But Bishop, what do you got for me?
$21.99.
$21.99. Justin.
I got 75.
75. So you can find Brock Lesnar. Here Comes the Pain. Very good condition. DVD region 4 at T5050 for $799.62.
God, I love eBay and their ridiculous prices.
You never know. And at the end of round 2, the scores are in second place with 30.5 points. It's Justin. And in first place with 46.5 points, it's Bishop. As we enter the third and final game, it is a new game as well that I invented. Oh, yeah. I'll have to explain it to you, so don't worry. It is, of course, called location station curation.
Okay.
It rhymes. Isn't that like enough for you people?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how to.
People?
You people. That's me.
You people.
Yeah, I just did a you people promo. So this is the only trivia round because who wants to know stuff? Am I right? So I have selected 5 cities where WWE pay-per-views have happened in the past, and I will give you up to 3 pay-per-views for each city to guess. If you guess correctly on the first pay-per-view I give you, you'll get the full 10 points. If you get it on the second one, it'll be 6 points. The third, 3 points, and 0 points if you don't get it at all. The only hint you can ask for is a random match on the card of that pay-per-view, which I'll pick at complete random. You can only get 1 guess per city, so you're going to have to be strategic about when you want to answer, if you think you even want to answer. And if you think you know what it is, I'm going to unmute you because I'm going to mute you while I'm talking. So to do like a buzzer thing. So you get it?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So okay, I'll mute both of you. I give you the first pay-per-view of the first city. So this is city number 1. Royal Rumble 91. No? All right. Royal Rumble 2006. All right, the third one, Hell in a Cell 2013. Nothing?
I guess I could take a guess, but
Yeah, take a guess. Who knows?
Boston.
Give me a match.
Oh, I guess we
you
could
wanna-
ask.
You want a match for
fucking
2013?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me just scroll all the way down to 2013. CM Punk versus Ryback and Paul Heyman.
Don't even.
You want to give out a guess? You might as well.
I'll just guess Boston. I don't know.
Boston.
I'm gonna say Chicago.
Well, very close, but it's actually Miami, Florida. Yeah. So not Royal Rumble 91, the first one to happen in Miami. Hell in a Cell 2013, the most recent pay-per-view to happen in Miami.
Oh.
Okay.
So this is City 2 now. This first pay-per-view of City 2. The Wrestling Classic.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a pay-per-view.
That's a pay-per-view?
That's a pay-per-view, the Wrestling Classic.
It's a company of origin.
It's
What
WWE. Do you want a match from that?
Well, it's
Yeah.
only 1 hit per round or 1 hit?
It's one hit per pay-per-view.
Per pay-per-view? Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Junkyard Dog versus Randy Savage.
I got an idea.
Okay.
I might give it one more. Fuck it, I'll guess.
Okay.
New Orleans.
That's incorrect. All right, Justin, moving on to the second pay-per-view.
Go ahead.
Okay. Judgment Day in your house.
Get a match on that too?
Yeah. The Undertaker versus Kane.
Let me take a wild guess here.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's like Wichita, Kansas.
Wichita, Kansas was actually Rosemont, Illinois. I would have also accepted Chicago. But yeah, the Wrestling Classic was it's like one of the first pay-per-views. It was after WrestleMania. The first one. So
right.
There's a little bit of history. And the third one was going to be Survivor Series 2019. If that would have helped at all.
Possibly, but probably
Yeah.
not. Locations are very
right? It's
yeah,
I mean
tough.
but some of them are like very famous. You know?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why. So the next city is City 3. It's the first pay-per-view. This Tuesday in Texas.
Why do I have a feeling this, like, it says this Tuesday in Texas, but it wasn't in Texas?
Are we allowed to guess each round?
Yeah, so like each
each pay-per-view we can have a guess?
No. So each city you have a guess.
Okay. I'll wait.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Moving on. Royal Rumble 2007.
I just don't want to guess and get it wrong and eliminate a Texas city for you. Like that's I have a really
or as Justin says, maybe it's not a city in Texas.
That's what I'm saying. Watch it just be like,
God. Come on now. You got a match from Royal Rumble 2017 or 2007?
I mean, would you be mad if
the Royal Rumble match? If you say the Royal Rumble match, then give us the winner.
No, I won't give you the Royal Rumble match. I could give you the winner afterwards. John Cena versus Umaga.
Yeah, I think I've narrowed it down to 2, but I'm gonna have to wait.
Just shot in the dark guess here, but
okay.
I think I'm gonna guess. Why do I feel like it was in like Boston?
It was not in Boston, if you can believe it. All right, Bishop, you want me to go to the third one?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll take the easy way out.
Hell in a Cell 2018.
Oh, that fucks with my guess.
It fucks with my guess.
Houston.
Fortunately, it's in San Antonio.
That was my guess. That was my guess off the first one was San Antonio, but I wanted to be convinced, and I was convinced with the last one. But when in 2018, I don't remember them being in San Antonio as much as Houston lately. Fuck. Damn. That was my guess. Damn it. I changed it on the last one. Had I not gone to the last one, son of a bitch.
That whole time period is like wild because it feels like 10 years ago. All right, the next city. Backlash 2000.
Match.
I'm pretty sure I was right. I knew this, but I don't want to sound stupid.
Undertaker versus who? Or Triple H versus who?
Yeah, right?
Triple H versus The Rock. See, when I do the ones from like the 90s, there's like three. There's like 3 pay-per-views a year. So it's way easier to scroll.
Backlash 2000. Okay.
Should I go on to the next one?
Yeah, next one.
Yeah.
SummerSlam 2005.
Okay. I'll take a guess.
Okay.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Minneapolis, Minnesota is an incorrect answer.
Let's go with the next one. Let's see what it is.
Next one. Battleground 2016.
Shit. We get a match from there?
John Cena versus Rusev in a flag match.
Son of a bitch. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, you know where it was now? Damn.
I better know why he knows where it is.
No extra hints.
I'm going to just take a guess. I'm going to say it was in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. It's very close, about 200 miles away.
The other side of the state.
Washington,
no.
DC.
That was my other guess. I would have guessed Philly, but I thought it was in Philly. Battleground the next year was in Philly when they had the with the fucking Jinder Mahal match. Or the
Punjabi prison?
I believe that was 2017.
It would have been, but I'm not sure if it was Battleground. I don't know. All right.
Washington, D.C. Yeah.
The final city. Survivor Series 1991.
Match?
Would you believe me if I said the Royal Rumble? Hold on. Is that even a correct thing that I even said? Yeah.
You said Survivor Series 91.
Yeah. Well, I meant Survivor Series. Okay. Do you want me to give you like I'll give you the long one. Hulk Hogan, Tito Santana, and the Ultimate Warrior versus Hercules, Paul Roma, Rick Martel, Ted DiBiase, and the Warlord.
Next show.
Vengeance 2002.
I have no idea. A match wouldn't even help.
Yeah, I don't even think a match would help there. And go next one.
We're terrible at this game.
Hell in a Cell 2017.
2017. Oh shit. Match.
Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens.
It's just going to be a guess.
Okay.
I'm going to say it was in Toronto.
Oh, that's a good guess.
It's also an incorrect guess. Bishop?
Detroit.
Whoa. It is Detroit.
Oh!
Pulling out of the bag at the last minute.
Damn.
You gave me a hint before. You said when I say the 90s, it could only be like 3 cities. So you're in Chicago.
That is really true, though. Like, you can't even deny that. That's just not true.
I had to think about the proximity of WrestleMania 3 to another Big 4 pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's how I landed on it. So pull that rabbit.
Well, that's the 80s. But all right, as we enter the final scores, in second place with 30.5 points, it's JustinTime211. And in first place, and your winner with 49.5 points, it's BishopTWT.
TWT6podcast.com for all audio platforms. TWT6podcast.com/TWTs. That's where you. And you know what? Promo code Bishop1 for 50% off.
You heard it here first. It's an exclusive. All right. Well, thank you guys both for coming. You guys got. I know Bishop just plugged, but Justin, you want to plug anything?
Twitter, JustinTime211. Follow everybody else that's usually during the Follow Fridays.
Hell yeah. Bishop, anything you want to say else?
Maybe I should do promo code Micah Froze. No, man, look, dude, thanks for having me on. This was fun. Again, sandbagging me with Justin. You asked me a little while ago if I wanted to come on. I was like, I can dedicate a time, and I was glad I can make this work. Thanks for having me. This was a blast. I'd love to come on here and smoke someone else again. But until then, I'm Bishop. Terrible Wrestling Takes Podcast, TWTakesPodcast.com for all audio platforms. Give a listen and anywhere, man.
That's 3. All right. Well, always remember that I've been me, you've been you. We'll see you next time.